G'day everyone, Jason Haines here once again, QPL Rural, with another look around the Riverina at what's been happening in agriculture. Well, the rains the last couple of weeks have certainly kicked off allocations, and a big announcement here at the start of the week with another lift in allocations, which will certainly be good news for our summer croppers and those looking to finish cereal crops. The Murrumbidgee system is currently sitting on 44% allocation for general security water, and the Murray system on 12%, which has seen a flurry of activity and certainly more crops like corn and rice planned for the regions. So I thought I'd like to start this week off by talking about banking at the moment. Obviously, for anyone that's tried borrowing money in the last couple of months, this banking job has slowed right down. I was fortunate enough to have a coffee there with some brokers a couple of weeks ago, and the indication was minimum of sort of 8 weeks for most banks at the moment. But their suggestion was, if you're looking at buying land in the future, really try and get your books in order, try and even get pre-approval. Even off the back of this harvest, if we look like getting a good season this year, get pre-approval on a lot of your funding so that you know where you're at. And if you're looking to buy land in the next 12 months or so, at least you've got the process very much started. If we are starting too late, quite often clients are finding out they can't operate at auction. And getting things well underway just put you in a much better position to be able to operate when the opportunity presents itself. The agri-banking market has obviously changed over the last few years, and there's much more place now for brokers and looking at alternative funding sources, especially if you're in that small to medium enterprise bracket. So the reality is we can't change what's happening in this market. There's some good opportunities out there with very low interest rates at the moment, but it is a matter of being organised, and as the old saying goes, opportunity favours the prepared. Okay, now, once again to rural property this week. Let's start off at Millawa, in that highly renowned sort of Junee Reefs, Mara district. Millawa is a wonderful property coming in at 97% arable, 795 hectares, complete with a 2020 cropping program of 430 hectares of wheat and 360 hectares of lupins. The property is very well laid out for open cropping. A lot of the internal fences already removed, so big long runs. There's approximately 5,500 tonnes of grain storage on the property. And if you did want to get back into those livestock, a good, well-equipped 4-stand shearing shed as well. Now, Millawa is being presented as expressions of interest. There are 3 blocks there, so if you're looking to secure a smaller block, there's going to be plenty of opportunity here as well. Now, Craig's running this one. Is going to expressions of interest. There are approximately 7 weeks left to run with that expressions of interest process. So I would suggest before we start getting into that harvest routine, put your hand up, have a look at this property. It certainly will not disappoint. As you all well know, that Junee Reefs Mara area is some of the pick of the dryland cropping country that we've got in this region. And quite simply, Millawa, as I said, will not disappoint. So book your inspections today. Secondly, this week, I would just like to reiterate some of those value-adding enterprises. We are looking down the barrel of quite a decent harvest, and with interest rates very low, with a strong harvest, now is the time to get those products and value-add them and get them to convert low grain prices through low interest rates into added capital assets on your balance sheet. So we've got properties that are piggeries, dairies, feedlots, silos, even a grain trading business, where they're all sitting there ready to go at the moment and would be a very sound investment for anyone looking to value add a cropping enterprise. So many of these are going concerns with a management team in place and ongoing cash flows, and they won't take a great deal extra of your time to be value adding what you're already producing. If you're looking for a good complementary business, give me a call today, because I'll only be too happy to show you what we've got. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on any one of our properties here today, please give me a call any time, 0488 594 450. I look forward to catching up with you all again next week. Cheers.